Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means? We gotta get better today. And I wanna know...
This is it. The gold standard. We are going for gold.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Hey, everybody, it's the Coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, first opened back in 2017. There's a look at the gleaming new Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they've handled all comers through the first 3 months, a perfect 12-0.
Yeah, they're 3/4 of the way to a perfect season, and now's where it really starts to get into your mind. We'll see if it affects their play in any way.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Noah Spence in on the stop. Here now the offensive starters for Atlanta.
Out of the backfield is Joe Mixon, and he was a valuable commodity coming out of the University of Oklahoma because of his ability to be so versatile. Can run it inside with power, gets to the perimeter, can outrun people, catches the ball not only out of the backfield, but you can split him out just like he would be a receiver. And I think if he wanted to dedicate himself, he'd be an all-pro kick returner.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And that is Allen, still down following the play. Appears to be shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Let's go!
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. As we take a peek at the Oklahoma State product, their quarterback, Mason Runoff.
And in last week's game, you weren't sure which side was going to do the cheering when he stepped back to throw the ball.
But you knew he was going to throw it a lot.
Oh, he's going to throw it a lot. I mean, he ended up throwing 5 touchdown passes, but his interception rate, that wasn't so terrific either. So one side was going to be cheering when he stepped back to throw it.
They did get the win, though. We'll see if they can parlay that into this week. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week, 10 carries, 64 yards.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 20, he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And that is not a sight they want to see. Joe Mixon very slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And Lambeau will put this one through, and the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. That's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And a look now at the offense for New Orleans.
Out wide, they have A.J. Green who can run every route you want on the route tree. and take the top off the defense with his speed, and has the length to go over the top of people to catch the ball. But maybe the most impressive thing about him, the only wide receiver ever to be a Pro Bowler in his first 7 years in the NFL.
And an alley to run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for not much space to run with.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down, here's Fournette. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 37.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make it.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. In for the score. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Elliott now to kick this one away.
W.
Fielded at the 2.
For the W.
And an alley to run. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
W's. Warriors dubs. The dubs. Yeah. The dubs.
And the Falcons are in for 6. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and the lead is now 10-7. This will be taken in after 1. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that number 1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it. It's team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that number 1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through, and I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Runoff. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get 3 up to midfield. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. Past the 20. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Dez Bryant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. And man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He got 29 yards that time.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
After those plays, the offense coordinator has to feel like he has balance in his favor. Threw it, then ran it, both for nice chunks of yardage. Now he feels like he's got things going in his direction, but the defensive coordinator, his guys are off balance a little bit. How does he set up, and what does he plan for on the next play? Is there a tendency there he can lock in on and maybe set his defensive call?
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Back to throw here. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And another good game here as the numbers show. We had a rare meeting with the entire offensive line this week. They were pretty ecstatic. Well, they should be ecstatic again.
And we had that meeting with them because of how they played last week. I thought it was your idea. It was brilliant to say, let's bring the big guys in. Well, it was true. Let's talk to the guys. How did they pull that off? Because they were so productive. No real problems in getting to the offensive backfield. They were getting downfield, getting the second, third level, creating extra blocks. We're seeing that again this week. They are really locked in. So credit to them, but also a big credit to the offensive line coach because he's got to feel great about what he's prepared.
Absolutely. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down, Runoff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On 2nd and 10, Runoff. Pass incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback is. And sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap for Rudolph. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. In for the score. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session.
No, he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. That time a 6-play drive, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, now he bowls him over. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of know, okay, but they're not.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fournette, a first down carry. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Now Runoff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Now Leonard Fournette. 11 more on that one and another first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
They'll try and run for it, 1st and goal. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
That was the pasta.
2nd down.
Yeah.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. Montgomery hit, and the ball is loose. The Saints say they have it, and they do. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Runoff following the fumble recovery. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Runoff again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Runoff. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Here we go now. Green 39!
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And incomplete. He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time. And it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Oh, the spin. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Elliott now to add the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro to see what they see. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And finding the tight end Hooper. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Running room down to the 32. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Allen gonna throw. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 7 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And Lambeau will put this one through. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, spinning away. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Runoff now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. A minute 57 to go in this 1st half. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our 1st half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. A handoff to Fournette. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Runoff throwing on 2nd down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, Runoff. Hard throw, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Coming out on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Falcons on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hurry up, here we go.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. On 1st down, it's Runoff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Doyle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Rudolph on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Rudolph. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a play fake, and it's Runoff trying to lay one up deep. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. As his guys are in for 6, and the Saints are pouring it on.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT. And a route is on here in this first half. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Elliott now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached half, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Rudolph. Going deep here for Bryant. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again for the 41.
Holy shit.
Back to the air.
Got 3 subscribers from that game alone. Just because I was on the mic talking shit.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. There's 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still,
that team is tough, man. That team is something about Blake Bortles on this game. You get him in the right system, get him that Gary Kubiak offense. This dude is wheeling.
From the gun, here's Runoff. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Le'Veon Holsey. Big old Le'Veon.
Whatever the discussions were at that time to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half. Just being
They want us to hit all. They want us to hit all Le'Veon.
They're really locked in on offense.
This dude's playing primetime every week. Primetime Jimmy B.
That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Is that a quarterback coup?
A receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before
he's just lighting it up.
Guaranteed.
6 yards was the pick.
How do you get him?
Completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rudolph throwing again. Incomplete.
Rudolph the red nose.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Lucky.
It's Rudolph,
He would love to have that. That should have been picked off. Threw that one into a crowd. He's just so fortunate the defender couldn't react fast enough and get his hands up.
The Saints on
Trying to hit Le'Veon Holsey right now.
4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. They come up in an offset eye. Again, it's Rudolph. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I had a kind of like 3 picks in the first half. Forced fumble.
Looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
A good drive gets him inside
That's
the
where
5,
I'm
but they
fucking
could
swirl
not
these
punch it
points.
in.
They're just getting the ball back.
Sure
I have so many forced fumbles with this team. It's fucking out of control.
Sure they
They're just coming in.
Dude, I got guys everywhere that just mangle people.
That's how we're always in building.
You want the hit power, I want the speed. Speed hit power. Dude, Bruce Marks got a safety at the end of the half. He got 2 sacks tonight. This guy's the best player in the game.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play, right?
Come on, out, just heat seekers.
Get after them early and try and create a big play.
Nice season, dude.
See what they have up their sleeve.
And that's why we should like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
I don't think he missed a game. Sean Lee didn't miss a game in 2 years, and that's the guy that when I drafted him, I thought it would be out like every game.
All right.
Barkley's the one that I don't understand.
Oh my God! Ty Montgomery squeaked through a hole that was. Sorry.
Khalil Frazier in a huge run at the end of the second quarter.
It looks way too easy.
Like 17 seconds left. He had like a 39-yard TD. Stiff arm at the end.
But they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for him right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way.
Oh, I could book him, dude. I might have to re-sign him, honestly. It's looking that way. I remember last year he didn't re-sign. I was trying to just pay him like what he wanted, and like he just kept saying no. Finally, he just didn't even sign. So I had to franchise tag them this year.
Sometimes you're the better, dude.
And now they'll throw with Allen.
Like, I'm going to lose Curtis Samuel, but I got this guy, Benny, that needs to move up the depth chart, so it's kind of like a blessing in disguise.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after?
You might have to move Crabtree either down the depth chart, which I think would be a smarter move,
I think have running back in their background.
or move him
First down, and they're going to throw it out.
I think we need him just in case there's an injury.
That's Gordon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
My defense has been playing a lot better lately. Dude, I gave up 13 last game, or the game before last, and 10 last game. Solid. I was giving up like 50 for a minute. I couldn't stop
You were
anything.
in a dogfight the one game.
That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I can't remember who it was.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of a game. Vikings
Play
won.
action. Allen. And it's incomplete.
Dude, Andre Ward is an absolute freak at
going to be
defense.
there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but
He started coming on in the second half last year and ended up with like 10 sacks.
Your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop.
John Hagen's playing real good.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. They're up against a
That
3rd and
3
1
technique, you can make
situation.
plays like John Hagen. Just plug that middle.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Bruce Marks with another sack. He's got 3. Dude, he's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. And Hale is... This guy, I got the J.J. Watt.
Field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out.
Oh my God.
That's running out of steam.
You got to block. Dude, I haven't blocked one kick all season. I keep getting close every single time. It keeps going into the animation and I'm like late. Something, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's like the guy has stroke instead of diving.
Missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46.
They threw a touchdown on me last game where like I was just playing conservative. Once I hit SWAT, like I didn't even do anything.
Dude, look at Long Doyle. Long Doyle's like burst after he catches it, like running sideways. His burst upfield is so fast. Dude, I could have just sprinted to the end zone right there probably. And I started pressing.
He just gets it and goes.
Yeah.
Well, if you first name Wong.
And what can they do here on 2nd and goal?
Dude, this guy went from a 75 overall.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And finding room to work.
These guys have a different gene in them. These
Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here
Yeah,
for 2nd and
something.
goal.
Frazier, like if you look at his player card, he looks like just an ordinary back. Middle of the road back.
Mm-hmm.
He just has like the right pace. When I hit a burst with him, I can like, I don't know, run smooth.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
I'll probably let Chris Warren walk.
He's going to get it running right. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Saints
Kelsey Lloyd's got 24 TDs. He's trying to get the running back of the year because I'm probably going to get rid of Fournette and draft his power back. Maybe. He's a stud.
He's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom
I can't pay all these guys. I'm going to tell you all these guys I got to pay after this game. You're going to freak out. You're going to be like, dude, you're old. Like every one of my best players. Everyone.
That's what I was proud about my first all season. I didn't really overpay any of the guys that come back.
Touchdown run. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Shit, I got rid of a lot of guys though. I got rid of Luck.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I got rid of Kevin Coleman. I got rid of Morgan Moses. Wanted quite a bit. He wasn't even that good, dude. He was already like 30.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long
I hit a homer when I drafted that guy this past draft, though, that tackle. Fuck, he came in as an 80 overall, just a beast. And he got hurt. He was out for like 6 games.
You're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them.
One thing Hale doesn't really have is block shedding yet. Not really. Caleb Brantley just got hurt. I got fucking guys hurt all over the field right now. AJ Green's out for the game.
It's that time of year. Coming down this late stretch. Bumps and bruises turn into rips and tears.
Oh, Montgomery's hurt. Joe Mixon got hurt earlier, so did
Joe Mixon's a beast.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen's their quarterback. He got drilled.
Joe Mixon's a pro. Yeah. That's a back I could have drafted, and he could have been my bell cow, 100%. I folded up Deion Lewis twice. Hankins fucking ripped him to the turf.
Allen now looking to throw on second down. On target in the middle to Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
And he'll be down deep into
See, this is where they get all their yards, dude, is on these one-play fucking passes. Caleb Brantley, Bruce Sternum, Carl Nassib's out for the game. Now Caleb Brantley, another D tackle. I'm only down to like 2 D tackles on my team, maybe 1.
So after the big play, look at this. All
Yeah,
the
I've
way
been
down at the 15
I have 3,
first
but
and 10.
I know I can go 2.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen.
Ooh, they tried to throw a fade, dude. Went into a weird animation where nobody could get the ball.
I hate that.
Oh, you're just, yeah.
I don't know, that was happening to me a lot. Now the servers are.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Couldn't sign in like I haven't signed in a franchise and kicked them.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Fucking weird shit.
On second down,
I think somebody's hacking. I think anomalous.
Bruce Marks is having a fucking the game of his life right now. One of them.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop.
Oh my God, he came flying off into that fun.
Dude, he has like 6 fumble recoveries because he's always right around the ball, just like chasing someone down like within 5 yards.
On third down, Allen.
Oh, Rasul Douglas with another one.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
Oh, Tyreek Hill chased his ass down.
26-yard line.
Rasul's a monster.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
I knew once I fucking, but he was like my 3rd stringer when I first started this. I forget who my 1st stringer was, but I got rid of him. It was like,
and then he goes with it, and he'll take it
oh, this guy's a fucking animal.
A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Have the guy looking like a tree that got struck by lightning.
I knew I had him too. As soon as I hit that spin, I was like, oh, this guy's gonna get wrecked.
Would like to hear Chris Berman call out.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Probably get an extra point blocked.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by
I just get these one-play touchdowns where it's like, which is good for my defense because I'm on the field a lot on D, and it gets all my like downs played and stats up. You know what I mean? I just got a lot of opportunities.
My guys didn't make the Pro Bowl in my corners because of that. They didn't have enough downs playing. That's kind of why I want to go to all Madden and maybe juice the corners up, or at least take off the accelerated clock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that first in my first preseason game, just the regular what you're doing.
They may have to change things offensively to try and
I need a sack by Hale already.
I'm gonna need some extra offensive possessions. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of bad offensive possessions. Probably gonna be hard as hell to get stuck.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball.
Cooper is like third in the league in reception.
Second and 5.
And then Boy Taylor right here.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
I don't know if you ever faced Josh Hill, the tight end, but that guy kills me every time I play.
Josh Hill, the white guy? Dude, that guy had over 200 something yards receiving against me. The first time I played, he's on Carolina with Jameis Winston.
Broncos, and I faced him twice this year. He had like 15, 16 catches for probably like 180 yards. Touchdown or two.
Jamal Adams tried to dive for that down.
Good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game.
I wasn't even watching the play. I was just covering that guy. I thought it was like a play action or something. That's why, because it was taking forever.
Who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right.
I can feel when I influence a play with like a safety or a linebacker, like just influence the decision of the quarterback and shit. You can just feel it.
Good outing tonight, folks. We just gotta hold these guys out of the end zone. I gotta keep this defensive streak going.
Very one-sided affair.
Been hot lately.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On second down, here's Allen. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The reception good for 7. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
Oh, shit, I almost fucked that all up.
Stopped them for almost no gain.
So not only do they get the fumble recovery...
No, I did. No way.
He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big... That's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Unbelievable.
Ball pops out. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Oh, Broccoli.
Let's go.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
What a play.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
No way.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
I went for the pick and it just like glitched right through him.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons claw one back.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting and scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said,
this guy's giving a salute down 64-19 in the fourth.
Could have saved the gas money.
I think
hopefully that's his, must be his signature.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Chronic kytosis. equipment
And he'll take this one near
malfunction.
the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure
Oh my God. Watch that run. Watch that.
Behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. They've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher,
I hate that when you break a tackle going backwards. Scary
Don't
skill.
go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really
I got squared up a couple times last week, or over the playoffs with some big hits by the computer.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Laquan Sawyer's in the ball game, though.
They've
He's
hit
been
4
fine.
of 7. This will be
He caught a touchdown, a 50-yarder.
With Tom Sawyer.
Oh, come on.
Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Be a blaster.
Send it away.
Oh, the old Barry Foster.
The 21 to the 22.
Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a
Could've been
look at the
better.
playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC.
I punted one down to the 1, though, like literally hit the pylon.
And just think of what it's like now.
Yeah, I like that one song.
When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score a
Oh, you heard that? The loon
a
is.
lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing
The
to start
loon.
the drive, but that one incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to
Look
create
at
a
him.
lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Allen will try again on second down. And he comes back with one complete.
Dude, you cannot tackle Josh Gordon.
Reserves come in for the stop.
You guys freaking ridiculous.
For 5, it's third down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he
Andrew
takes
Luck
away having to
struggled
make
out
those
there,
slide steps
1938.
in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just goes right over the top of it because he can see everything. And sometimes he saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
What I do for Adam Eckler in my backfield. I'd be the perfect guy to go with Frazier and Saquon. I think I want a power guy though. I want one of those power draft guys in like round 4. Bulls guy.
Allen now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Just throw him bully. Look at David Johnson, 15 for his buck 27. Touchy. Touchy down.
I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass.
Dude, every
This
team
is
I've seen
Bruce
on the
Marks'
bottom line is under
territory.
500. Oh, look at that quarterback from New England with Penn State or 5 touchdowns.
Second down, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Yeah, a real one out there.
They'll take this to the
Wow.
other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice pick up there.
They hit me
11
with the
yards, and it'll
fucking
move the
screen.
There we go.
The move was
And not only did they pick up a
That's
nice
a-
chunk of yardage on the
oh,
screen,
that's Derek
send a
Carr.
message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want.
Darius
but you gotta
Guy.
be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Look at these teams. These teams stink. 4-9 and 2 and 11.
On first down, Allen.
Oh, wake up, Hale.
Altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll
Gotta
be
be some
second
monster
down.
matchups.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually
5 and
a
7
great
and
amount
5
of
and
bodies
7.
in that part of the field. In this case, no one
The whole
came up
AFC
with it.
South is like it
Incomplete
isn't in real
pass
life
here
right
now
now. I
is
think
second and 10.
7 wins will get you in the playoffs. Unbelievable.
Now Allen Going to throw again. And finding the tight end Hooper. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we?
Yeah, the Giants.
Maybe
That's
you
what I
let
was
that
saying.
one go, right? Because you can see
I
the
thought you
line
said the
scrimmage
Giants,
about to
my bad.
develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're talking catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness.
Wow, what a punt.
And pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Phillies 8-5. Will Trusty, no way.
Oh, that's a guy. He was in the bowl last year, the NFC title game last year. Dude, that's the slide. I already was last year.
And that's one of the great questions.
Eagles and freaking Saints in the NFC Championship game. Will Trusty versus Tate Bennett.
Games in a row.
And the Monterey
and in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really get over it.
10-3.
Oh, yeah, it was Carson Wentz.
In certain situations,
unbelievable.
But for the most part,
I like that guy out of North Dakota State.
about getting him out of the game. And that's always
wow, 5 schools.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh.
Antonio Brown next week.
Yeah.
Yes,
John Gruden went out and got Antonio Brown.
I'm out of here, dude.
Damn, fucking cheating. Yeah.
You're going to play them in the bowl.
They always lose in the playoffs. They're always good.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yes, indeed.
Sean Watson.
That reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness.
They got a receiver named Benson out there. What is Chicago 9-4? They're dropping a 42.
Was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's
what do you do for
again.
Creamy ass crap right now?
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough
hit Long Doyle for a fucking deep ball.
Pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen, and not let him get downfield.
Back to throw, Rudolph.
Bro, I'm trying to throw it away. Just so I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, they don't let you in this game anymore. No, like the pursuit is so fast. Look at that guy. I was playing the guy with the nub last game, and that guy flies around the field.
What the fuck are these punts?
You see Clowney 2 times a year. If that doesn't check your ass.
Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming
playing this fucking press. One cover hole.
At the 38.
I played that the other night.
Possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap.
All my corners play great man coverage too. Like they're all zone scheme fitters, but all their man's like 1 or 2 away. They're all fucking money.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Ooh, come on, hell.
The 45 will spot it at the 44. Give him 6 on the screen.
You can get through 10 seasons of this, dude.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL.
Trying.
Maybe about 7 or 8 for sure.
Including the back sneaking out of the backfield.
That'd be pretty tight just to see the stats accumulate. I've never done probably more than like,
but still, a lot of guys to account for.
I really don't know.
On 3rd down,
maybe I had some that would work.
Oh, this fence with a huge stop.
The 45. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on.
Our defense is playing tough.
Tough as hell.
They're 5 and 7. They're not great, but they're not bad.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. We've got
similar
a
flavor
game here.
I need 3 first downs, dude.
We discussed when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter.
Hold on a second, let me
He's saying,
page on that. Notice this. Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game.
This guy Farrell, dude, this linebacker is unreal. I think he's a young guy. And there's another dude on Carolina in my division, Plummer. He's a freaking animal. Dude, he hit sticks me every single time.
Plummer.
Dude, he hit sticks me every single time.
That's the scary thing about these guys. I almost wish they had their overall look beside them.
Yeah, dude, this guy hit sticks me like, oh yeah.
So once you get to that point, you have no idea who's like the stud guys are.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And they will throw it here with Runoff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
You guys have good durability.
Second down.
Pretty good. They do get hurt though a lot.
I lost Barkley late in the fourth. My shit came in, flashed up, dislocated. I didn't even know what it was.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
If there's ever a time you want to break that system. Look at that pursuit. Who's that? I don't know. That wasn't
Oh, look at Fournette. I hit the stiff arm, and he did like a hurdle when the guy dove at me.
Yeah, Barkley does that hurdle thing. That's fucking tight.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Game this is. I'm going to call off work.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they have some options on second and short.
Have a good one.
We're running right at these three fucking captains.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves.
Dude, I was going to suggest on my game to you about Sean Payton signing with the Packers would be the perfect marriage. I was going to say that they could be a team that goes from 3 wins to the playoffs next year if they got him when they got him.
Oh, he dropped it. Come on, Sawyer.
Ron Rivera going to the Saints, trying to spurn the Panthers. Love it.
My team is fucking beat right now.
Love this game.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10.
This guy's going to draft a quarterback, and he got Odell and Gronk at 97 overall, Jarvis Landry at 92.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the
Rookie of the year in running
it's just
back.
their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
85 overall. It's unreal when you get a rookie and they're at 80 something by the end of the year. That's the best feeling in the world.
Guaranteed. I'm just gonna work my way to this end zone, down to this end zone.
Yeah, this team's gonna draft a quarterback. They're gonna have a top pick. Andy Dalton.
From the red zone now, Runoff.
It's a fucking ball, dude.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Got any media questions?
Being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback. No
I'm gonna
matter
try
the
the fake
situation
fullback
there,
flip.
the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Let's see if we can get Clowney fucking out. Fuck.
I'll tell you what. I like Valdez-Scantling too on my team. He's gonna move up to the 5th.
To the air, Rudolph.
Got a good target.
Jesus, I'm getting fucking lazy.
See, Beam me up, Scotty.
The safeties have less ground to cover. You better be quick with your delivery. Not much space
Getting
to do.
blasted right now, kicking the ball. Let's see if I can hit this out one more time.
It certainly is. They end up taking up
Frazier is the quick trade now. That's the best thing when you earn that quick trade.
Oh, got it.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just
You move up the trade system, boy.
And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just
Look at Runoff. What a throw.
Dude, this guy has made some unbelievable throws.
You hit that perfect off the drop.
Yeah. He was covered right, man to man right on him, though.
Looks like he has a elongated release, but you get it off in time. He can throw
He
anytime.
throws darts, yeah.
I hated Russell in this game when I used to try to load up a long ball. It can take forever to get clocked. I think it's the year that they started like having the flutter pick by the D lineman. Get hit. DJ Finney's going to be a problem out here, my friend. 6'3", 224. Possession receiver with 91 speed. This guy is like the next Randy Moss as one subscriber.
Get another sack.
Now a desperation throw deep and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
I'm gonna try to hit Laquan Sawyer here on a fucking zinger.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they're attacking.
You're gonna see this boy run.
Dude, Sue Cravens was a hell of a get for you. I watched just a couple games, and that guy's always getting fixed.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Hey, Carson Wentz throwing 5 tutties.
Mason Root. Dude, I held Allen to 196 yards and he had a couple big plays. That was one of my best defensive games, honestly.
The ball game.
Mason Rudolph slinging it. This guy came in, Alvarin Bow. He's a monster. Yeah, great defensive game, honestly. 4 picks.
DJ Finney was a second-round pick 32 out of Lafayette.
I have 200-yard rushers. Held Montgomery under 100. Joe Mixon got hurt early. Long Doyle filling in at the 1 for AJ Green. Couple teddies. Austin Hooper with a touchdown. Le'Veon Holsley, there he is again, but couldn't get his milestone 5th touchdown of the season. Damn. Des Bryant filling in good at the 2 with 2 touchdowns. Laquan Sawyer with a 50-yard touchdown. Unreal. He just burned by the D, dude. He was in double coverage, too. And just got over the top on him. It was nuts. He just hit the burners as soon as I threw it.
That
Stephon Oliver gave up a sack. Shaq Mason, everyone gave up a sack.
What's Sawyer, a deep threat with that size? Or is he a slot?
Yeah, he's a deep threat.
That's what I'm looking for to replace Samuel.
Little small deep threat, he's fucking zinging.
Yep. That's what I want, one of those little 5'9", like kick return guys.
He has no moves though. He has no juke or no spin. That's the only thing that sucks about him. He's just a straight line run receiver.
Those straight line guys though hit that seam on those
Dude,
kick returns.
He's got like 90.
Oh
yeah, he's got 97 XL. Irvin Farrell, there he is.
Block better.
Led the game in tackles with 12 out of UMass in his 3rd season.
I seen Ali Marpet on Bar Rescue today.
Bruce Marks 7 tackles and 3 sacks.
John Taffer. Who's Irvin Farrell? They hit on a lot.
That's that guy I was telling you about, and then they got a guy Plummer on the Panthers in my division.
Look at Noah Spence with 8 tackles. What an effort. You just gotta love that.
Bruce Marks, 7 tackles, 3 sacks.
You son of a bitch.
Andre Ward with a half sack. Russell Douglas, 2 more picks. Sue Craven with a late one. Anthony Brown with a pick 6er.
Let's go Sixers.
Jamal Hale with another pass deflection. Bruce Marks with another fumble recovery. And Bruce Marks with a safety.
Do you see that run I had with Chris Warren where I was taking the snapshots afterward?
Yeah, I did. Where you like got
the way I jumped, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I jumped at the end and just launched for like 5. That gave me like energy. Yeah, we won't resign him though because that'll leave a spot open.
Where at?
No, it'll be there.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might
me out.
Thinking of re-signing Ibaka and Ibaka and franchise tagging Lawan.
Ooh, Bruce Marks and Leonard Fournette. What's up, Greg?
Bruce Marks just had one, dude. Last game he had one. Now he's got another. He had like 3 in his last 5 games.
He's gonna be like a 99 by the end of next year, mid next year.
With a superstar trait.
Guaranteed that he's mowing through.
Fournette with another one.
You gotta give Bruce Marks whatever he likes the least right now at this rate.
I have been.
Well, then he's gotta get that elusiveness right now.
No, I already gave it to him like the last 3 times. I wanted like a big upgrade where I get like 7 of them. I went Speed Rusher the last 2 times. I think I went Power Rusher the one before that. I think I gotta go Run Stopper again. I haven't done it for like 2 upgrades. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted like fucking 9 of them. Oh, this guy's a fucking animal.
Look, his thing is only out of 3,000 XP. You can get that every game.
Look, he's already halfway there.
He's going to be a 95 by your Super Bowl. Out of Ole Miss, that white dude.
Big old Brucey Marks. He's only 21 years old.
What if he has a career-ending injury?
Probably will. That's how he came in the league with those arm wraps and those had the hand tape.
That's dope.
Yeah, with the tape across the face.
I like that too.
He's a monster.
6'6", 307, and he fucking pursues like a lion after an elk.
His pursuit's 91 right now.
Yeah, I seen him close in on the quarterback. Comes. When his finesse moves are that good too.
Dude, look at these freaking like contracts.
The traits.
These guys' contracts will be coming up next season. These guys want to get paid.
Guaranteed. Every employee wants to get paid, dude. A little bit more.
Laquan Sawyer. Jesse James, he'll be gone. Might draft a tight end this year. There's a couple tight ones.
You're at that good position though, where you can let some of these guys walk and then draft guys.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sua Cravens, he's cheap though, dude. He's way cheap. Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette's the big one. He's already making 50 mil right now.
You gotta move. You can't have him on 10 million on the books when you already got Lloyd.
Jamal Adams, he's a 95 overall. He's gonna want a ton.
You can get a ransom for Fournette too, and he's about to hit that injury stage.
CJ Mosley.
Mosley's got a great contract in my opinion.
I gotta get him. Long Doyle. He's cheap right now. He's only making fucking $1 million. AJ Green, he's getting up there though. I'm gonna go get that guy next year.
Doyle's gonna break the bank when he asks for a contract.
Tate Bannon.
He's looking for that big one.
And Tate Bannon,
What are you looking at though? These guys all have 2 years.
Yeah, that's next year. I'm just looking at who I'm gonna have to re-sign next year.
Potential.
Yeah, potential re-sign next year. So I gotta look at who I'm gonna get rid of. Probably Jesse James. Fournette. And I don't know, I might franchise tag AJ Green. I'm gonna draft a stud. There's this dude right here. They've been talking about him the whole season. Thomas Frederick. 6'6", 229, red zone threat. If he's got the speed, he's the guy.
Ole Miss back to this for another 6'6", monster out of the swamp.
Yeah. That's my team. That's my college this year. And Jordan Meadows, a power. Put this guy at freaking right tackle. Jordan Meadows out of Ole Miss.
Dude, if that guy got any type of, even if he doesn't have the deep speed, if that guy has any like quickness.
Put this guard right here from Ole Miss out of fucking over at right tackle, move all over to left.
Move over.
Because he's already got the edge up. That's my plan so far. And then draft
that's
this.
Cool though. That's to the area. Look, Brucey Marks from Mississippi to New Orleans. Same thing.
I get this. Where's this power back at? Antoine Stone, maybe get him.
Crawfish and gator wrestling. Look at Raul. I like him. Raul Potter. Deontay Wiggins is straight G for one. I bet Casey Cannon. You gotta scout Casey Cannon. It's killing me. I need to know how good Casey Cannon is. The guy looks like, he's got that 97 throw power there.
Hold on, I gotta get to next week real quick, and then I'll show you all these awards real quick.
Casey Cannon.
We got the Bucks. We're playing all division teams. Big injury decision. T. Bannon.
Division teams.
We're starting Mason Rudolph. He's got 14 touchdowns in 3 games.
What was your first thought when you saw tape was out?
Oh God, I was thinking Brock Cuny came in and gunned it. He was like.
Then you see broken ribs comes up.
Yeah.
You say they were going to MVP campaign.
Mason Rudolph and Bruce Marks, player of the week. Dude, he's going to have an upgrade after I do this training. He's going to have another one after that NFC defensive player of the week.
That's what it is. You get the training, the bonus, and the game.
Run defense perfect. And attacking
that's
cover
crazy,
4.
dude.
I don't have that one.
It said Wentz was 22 and 27, but on that it said he was 22 and 28. Maybe the game wasn't over.
I gotta attack this cover 4. I'll play here. Get this time. I don't have that one.
Little cover 4, fucking pickety papper.
Pickety paparazzi.
I'm out of Barry Blast.
And it's got the run. Oh, I had 2 of them when I walk in the door. First thing I do. I'm Lance Bucklety right now. I'm Lance Bucklety.
Sabellis.
Sabuki, really.
Dude off the Lakers. Cedric Sabellis.
Not here.
Easy though. They're fucking Ho Grant. What's up there, Horace? I'm gonna have a tight end named Horace Grandjunior. I want to name a quarterback. What are you gonna do? That's when that franchise got on my nerves. Shit like that was being allowed by the ball to the upstairs. So he came and kicked the door in, and then we got through fucking season. Jack Doyle.
Jack Doyle.
Never seen Raccoon before.
Alright, let's go.
What for socks are you wearing?
I don't know. Red ones?
Dude, what? These servers are wacky right now, brother.
Practice squad, dude.
Alright, dude.
Oh my god.
Call it what you want to call it.
I'm never gonna get this. With these fucking plays.
That's why I only use the 3 that I have open on every week in mine.
Oh my god.
Because I really don't care.
I know, but I just want to get these ones that I don't have.
I thought about doing that. I might do that for the All Madden one, because I'm probably going to need it. I'm just so lazy to do it, because I know it can be a 30-minute fucking thing.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, defensively, I have all the ones that I want, basically.
I just need probably about 2 more of each on both sides of the ball.
Oh my god. This is gonna take fucking forever.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna on-demand the show and take my ass to sleep. But I'm gonna be on tomorrow night doing my off-season shit. Sure.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Hit me up. Yep.
Later.
Man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job. Today was a great practice. Coaching staff, we can't ask for much more. You guys consistently do that, and we are going to find ourselves in the playoffs. Good stuff.